Thank you to subscribe to RONYTV. Local news never seen on television. The name of Prime Minister Kaja Kallas appeared on the Russian Interior Ministry's list of people wanted on unspecified criminal charges. While independent Russian news outlet Mediazona first reported that Kallas was on the list, it reported she has been on it for months. The list includes scores of officials and lawmakers from other Baltic nations. Russian officials stated that Kallas had been put on the list because of her efforts to remove World War II monuments. Russia may believe that issuing a fictitious arrest warrant will silence Estonia, she mentioned. I refuse to be silenced. I will continue to vocally support Ukraine and advocate for the strengthening of European defenses. Estonia and fellow NATO members Latvia and Lithuania have pulled down monuments that are widely seen as an unwanted legacy of the Soviet occupation of those countries. Since Russia's full-scale invasion of Ukraine nearly 2 years ago, numerous monuments to Red Army soldiers also have been taken down in Poland and the Czech Republic, a belated purge of what many see as symbols of past oppression. Moscow has denounced those moves as desecrating the memory of Soviet soldiers who fell while fighting Nazi Germany. The inclusion of Kallas, who has fiercely advocated for increased military assistance to Ukraine and stronger sanctions against Russia, appears to reflect the Kremlin's effort to raise the stakes in the face of NATO and European Union pressure over the war. It's the first time the Russian Interior Ministry has put a foreign leader on a wanted list. Estonian Secretary of State Taimar Peterkop and Lithuanian Culture Minister Simonas Kairys also are on the list, which is accessible to the public, along with lawmakers from Latvia, Lithuania and Poland. Russian Foreign Ministry spokeswoman Maria Zakharova confirmed that Kallas and Peterkop were on the list because of their involvement in removing monuments. Kremlin spokesman Dmitry Peskov stated it was a response to action by Kallas and others who have taken hostile action toward historic memory in our country. Russia has laws criminalizing the rehabilitation of Nazism that include punishing the desecration of war memorials. Russia's investigative committee, the country's top criminal investigation agency, has a department dealing with alleged falsification of history and rehabilitation of Nazism, which has ramped up its action since the start of the war, according to Mediazona, which broke the news on Kallas' addition to the wanted list. Russian President Vladimir Putin has said that ridding Ukraine of far-right, neo-Nazi groups is one of the central aims of the war, but he has offered no proof to back his repeated claims that such groups have a decisive voice in shaping Ukraine's policies. Former U.S. President Donald Trump has rekindled the fears of NATO allies that he could allow Russia to expand its aggression in Europe if he returns to the White House. That's it for today. Subscribe to RONYTV. Local news never seen on television.